Welcome to Burning Down the Far Hill, the post-draft edition of the 26th season of the Far Hill Fantasy Football League. So well done, guys. We got that done in the usual 2.5 hours. So good drafting. So just here's where we go between now and week one. We have two measures to vote, or a poll. We have two polls out right now that you must vote in before you can submit a lineup. The first measure is trades involving the first four draft rounds, picks in the first four rounds. We have three options that we're going to vote on here just to see where people want to go from here. We can either stay with the current rounds 1 through 4, unable to be traded. We can reduce that to just the first and second rounds, unable to, no trading with the first and second rounds, and open up tradings for third and fourth rounds. Or we can remove the restriction altogether, with thus opening up all four rounds to be trade worthy before that faded season. I believe is in 2012 or 13 or something, where we went nuts. But so we're going to open up options for everyone. So three options: it's stay, no trades from rounds 1 through 4. We can reduce it to just rounds 1 and 2, or we can wipe it all out. So vote on that matter. So that's what the trade involving draft picks in certain rounds. The other matter is adding a flex position to the starters lineup. So right now we have 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 receivers, a kicker, and a defense. Adding a flex spot, which would be either wide receiver, running back, or tight end. So an additional position for that to the starting lineup. So instead of 8 in the starting lineup, it'll be 9. These effects will not happen until 2022, so we're just voting on them now. So put your vote in for both of those. You have to vote for those before you can get a lineup submitted. Starting at 8 a.m. tomorrow is the first come first serve pickups for people that are short roster spot. You got open roster spots. You need to be at 15 roster spots is the max that you can have. You must be there. Well, you can be under it. That's up to you, but you cannot have any more than 15 after noon on Labor Day. If you are over that at noon on Labor Day, I'm going to start cutting. I will cut players to get you there, starting from your the late round picks. I will just automatically drop them unless you drop them yourself. The open, like I said, transaction, it's a free transaction period, goes from 8 a.m. Monday until noon on Labor Day as well. Then after noon on Labor Day, it is the transaction cost, and then we do our normal spiel as we go into normal weeks. So dollar pickup, dollar add, go from there. But free transaction period, 8 a.m. this Monday until noon on Labor Day. You must have your entry fee paid before you're authorized to submit a lineup for week 1 as well. I think we're down to 4 people left. Right off the top of my head, I believe it's JJ Garen's got 12. Yeah, I can't remember the other 2 because he paid. It's over there. I can see it over in the distance. Oh, there it went. Okay, it's only 3 people. So it's just Mr. Hansen, JJ, and Garen just need to get your full payment in for entry fees before you can submit a lineup for week 1. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or just send me money. Whichever. So you got to get that taken care of before you can submit a lineup. Get that paid up. Pick'ems, so I'll get to our contests. We have the Pick'ems, weekly Pick'ems. We're back, now it's not super season mode, so we're back to our, I believe it's $1 credit for weekly winners, and then I forget what it is for the season. I thought it was 20. We're back to the weekly winners of the Pick'ems gets $1. I think it's 1 or 2. I gotta double check that because the super season messed me up because the super season was like 5. So it might be 2 because I think you get a free transaction for weekly winners of the Pick'em. Survivor Pool, double elimination, that is also out there. 2 losses, and then you're eliminated for the Survivor Pool. Whoever survives the longest gets, and once again, I think it's $15 to $20. Like I said, Super Seasons messed me up, and I forgot what the normal thing was. So that was like 2 years ago. So don't forget that. Lineup submitted. We're not adding the flex spot this year, so just keep that in mind. That is for 2022 situation. With the trades matter, that won't start until after the conclusion of this year. So you cannot, even if we adopt one of those changes, you can't do it before our trade deadline this year. That's going to be in the off season and going forward at that point. So just to clarify that, just if we pass something, it doesn't kick in automatically with the trade rounds for next year. So that kicks in the off season, won't come up until I think it's 4th of July when I open all that stuff back up for the 2022 season. So just throwing that at you. Other than that, I think that's everything. Get lineup submitted, injuries, got your trading thing. So 8 a.m. tomorrow. I'm gonna hopefully get this video posted in the next 5 minutes. So there's that, and we go from there. So good luck, everybody. We'll see you in week 1. Burning Down the Far Hills should air on Tuesdays before noon. I believe I can keep to that one. So Burning Down the Far Hills should be up before noon on Tuesdays, after each week. So there's that. Good luck. I'm out. Peace.